G'day guys, and welcome back to AdosTheGreat Gaming. So in today's video guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ranking the NBA centers for the 2020-2021 season. So yeah, look, my opinions, I'm not going to be biased. I am a Timberwolves fan, and Cat is one of my favourite players, definitely. But yeah, I won't be biased in this video. I'll be completely honest. I still think Cat is a top 5 center in the NBA. However, this year, through injury and stuff, he hasn't really, we haven't seen the potential we should see out of Karl Anthony Towns. So yeah, I will be honest in this one, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this, and yeah, please subscribe and like. Thank you very much. Alright, so Karl Anthony Towns, borderline star. Not an all-star this year. Definitely can be an all-star caliber player, but yeah, this year, no, he's not. Richaun Holmes, probably pronouncing his name wrong. I'm going to say average starter. He's a good player, but yeah, I don't really see him, up there in this list. Then we have Miles Turner. I think he looks pretty good there. Christian Wood up in this one, very good player. Pistons lost a champion player there. Bam Adebayo, definitely up there in the all-star ranking. Thomas Bryant, I'm going to put as a bench piece there. I don't think he's really there yet. Like he can be, he could probably be around the average starter, but yeah, I think if he was in most other teams than the Wizards, he probably would be a bench player. I'm happy to keep him there. Wendell Carter Jr, I'm going to put him as an average starter. I don't think he's in this tier list yet, or this tier I should say, but definitely not a bench player. Same with Mitch Robinson. He doesn't really get the scoring for you, but he is elite on defense, so I'm going to have him as an average starter. Then we have Deandre Ayton. I don't think he's a borderline star yet. I don't know. I'm going to pop him on this line for now, but he definitely could be up there. James Wiseman, I'm going to say is an average starter. We just haven't seen enough from him to be in any other spot yet. LaMarcus Aldridge should be here. I'm going to leave him here. He probably could be in this tier, but I'm going to leave him up here for now. Al Horford, I'm going to put as an average starter. Definitely could be down as a bench piece, but I think he still puts up pretty good numbers for the Shay's team, OKC Thunder. My apologies there. Marc Gasol, years ago, I'd have him up here, but for now, I'm going to put him as an average starter. I don't know if I like that or not, but yeah, I think he's better than a bench player, but yeah, he's definitely not anything above that in my opinion now. Brook Lopez, I'm going to put as above average starter. Defensively, he is a beast. He can space the floor. He's definitely a good player. Him and Giannis click very well. I'm going to put him as above average starter. He's definitely not a borderline star anymore. Serge Ibaka, I'm going to have him as an above average starter, which means I'm probably going to move Deandre Ayton up here because I do think he's better than these players, just in my opinion. Then we have Deandre Jordan. I think he's now a bench player. I think the Nets sort of need that. They've lost Jarrett Allen now, and I think he was the perfect piece for them. So yeah, I'm going to have, a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but now I just think Deandre Jordan is a bench piece. Then we have Thompson. I'm going to put as a bench piece here. I don't think he's quite, you know, I don't know what to, I like him in there, but I think he should be around there. The Celtics really don't have much depth there at centre. Well, they've got a bit with Daniel Tice, who can play power forward or centre, and they've got Robert Williams as well, but yeah, I just think Tristan Thompson's a bench sort of role player. Then we have Jonas Valanciunas, definitely up here as a borderline star. He's fantastic. You know, on a night he can put up 20 to 25 points and 15 rebounds. Same with Nikola Vucevic, not Jokic. He's definitely around there. I like that selection there. Andre Drummond, I'm going to put as above average starter. Another one, you know, he can put up 10 points, 20 rebounds, or 20 points, 10 rebounds. He's a very good centre. Aaron Baines probably would have been here a few years ago, but yeah, now he's sitting around there for me. Cody Zeller is actually impressing me this season. I kind of want to put him in here, but I'll put him at the top of this one. I don't know. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, but I'm going to have him in here. I actually do. I think he's been playing really well this season. So yeah, Mason Plumlee. Any other team, he'd be a bench piece, but you know the Pistons are struggling for that centre spot. So yeah, definitely I think he's a bench piece player. Rudy Gobert, definitely think he could be an all-star this year. It's hard because I do think Towns should be up here, but realistically he hasn't been, you know, look, I am a huge Timberwolves fan, and personally I'd love to chuck Towns up in the top 3 centers in the NBA, but from what we've seen this year, he hasn't been up there at the moment. He can be, but yeah, we need to see more from him this season. Hopefully with a few more games under his belt, he can be back up there. But for now, for me, he's just in that borderline star category. Steven Adams, I'm happy to put him there. Not good, he's not elite, he's not great. He's good, he's a good centre. I just don't think he's a good fit for the Pelicans. Joel Embiid, easy selection. Clint Capella, I'm going to chuck him there. Jusuf Nurkic, he's definitely up there as a borderline star. Definitely up there for Nikola Jokic. And Kristaps Porzingis is, I think this year he's playing in that all-star caliber role. So it's hard for me to pop Towns as the 6th best centre in the NBA. But yeah, I just don't, you know, I don't see, I just don't see him up here at the moment. So yeah, so this is pretty much how I view the centers at the moment. I think, yeah, this is pretty much. I think this is a pretty good list for me at the moment. So, this is what I'm going with. I think Adams will be about there. What do we got here? Gasol's probably, I don't know. I'd actually have Zeller around there. Richaun Holmes, I'm happy to have there. Wendell Carter Jr. probably around there. Well, he hasn't played many games this year. Mitch Robinson's pretty good. Haven't seen enough from James Wiseman. Tristan Thompson's probably the best out of these guys. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's your top 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. And then, yeah, rounding it off with them there. So I guarantee you I'm going to get a lot of hate in this video. And look, these are just my opinions. Take it with a grain of salt. Probably doesn't mean much. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Comment what changes you'd make down below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.